Hi, my name is Aditya Mystery. The name of the book and movie I chose to present and share and show why it's a great book and movie is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling and directed by Chris Columbus. The genre of this book is fantasy, so it is a very magical and entertaining book and movie to read and watch. Exposition. We are first introduced into the book with Harry and Potter living with his Uncle Vernon, Aunt Petunia, and his cousin Dudley, aka the Dursleys. The Dursleys are having guests over and tell Harry to go sit in his room quietly and not make a sound. While doing so, elf named Dobby appears in Harry's room. He's come to warn Harry to not go to school. And because of that, Dobby causes commotion and getting Harry in trouble. Later in the night, while he is sleeping, Ron and his brothers Fred and George came in their flying car to pick up Harry and take them to their home. Knowing this, Harry quietly packs his stuff, and while doing so, Uncle Vernon hears about this and tries to stop Harry, but he got away just in time. Rising action. Later in the day, the Weasleys and Ron's family go to Diagon Alley, where Harry meets his other friend Hermione Granger. Then, Harry and the Weasleys go to platform 9 3/4. On their way to the platform, the gate closes and they can't get through. Harry and Ron take their flying car to Hogwarts. As they arrive, the engine breaks and they crash in the tree, getting attacked by it. They both get called into Professor Snape's office and both get detention. Climax. Harry, Ron, and Hermione find out that there is the Chamber of Secrets somewhere in the castle, but they don't know where. Later in the day, Harry finds a diary that belongs to someone named Tom Riddle, and it says Hagrid opened the chamber. As he's going to tell Ron, he is told that Hermione has been petrified. Ron and Harry then go to Hagrid using his dad's invisibility cloak. But as they get there, Dumbledore and Cornelius Fudge, aka the Minister of Magic, come to take Hagrid to the prison of Azkaban. Falling action. Then Mr. Malfoy comes in and suspends Dumbledore for all the people getting petrified by the monster in the Chamber of Secrets. As Hagrid is leaving, he tells Harry and Ron to follow the spiders. As they follow the spiders tell them that Hagrid never opened the chamber and the diary was lying. The next day, Harry and Ron overhear the teacher saying that Ginny has been taken into the chamber directly. Harry, Ron, and Lockhart then find the entrance to the chamber in the bathroom, and they enter. When they are inside, Lockhart tries casting a memory charm to and then causing the tunnel to break, separating Ron and Harry. Harry, Ron, and Lockhart find the entrance to the chamber in the bathroom, and they enter. When they are inside, Lockhart tries casting a memory charm, but it backfires and Ron and Harry get separated. Then Harry sets off to find Ginny in the tunnel. When Harry is face to face with Riddle / Lord Voldemort and the giant snake. Riddle took Harry's wand and Harry's left to use Dumbledore's phoenix and the sorting hat. Suddenly, Harry finds a sword laying in the sorting hat and uses it to stab the giant snake in the mouth. And Harry gets one of the snake's fangs in his mouth. After a minute, he dies for a minute, but after he comes back to life after the phoenix tears land on his arm. Once he comes back to life, he finds Ginny alive again. Then Harry, Ron, and Lockhart and Ginny are all leaving the cave and are all safe. Resolution. After they get out, Harry explains to everyone what happened and the whole school has a feast, and they later find out Hagrid and Dumbledore are back. The school year comes to an end and Harry goes back to live with the Dursleys. In the book and the movie of the settings are the same, where it starts at the Dursleys' house and majority of the plot happens at Hogwarts. The characters in the book and movie are the same. For the plot, the entirety of the exposition rising action and climax were the same. The things that were different in the movie were the falling action and resolution. In the book, Harry dies for a minute but comes back to life after the Phoenix tears heal and bring him back to life. But in the movie, Harry never dies for a minute. The bird just cries on him and heals him. The similarities in both was that in the boat of the resolution was that there was a feast and Harry goes back to live with the Dursleys. The difference was that in the book, Mr. and Mrs. Weasley come to see if Ginny is okay, but in the movie they never came to see if she was okay. I personally think that the book was better than the movie. In the book, there were things that the book was able to show and the movie wasn't able to show, like Headless Nick's party. Also, the words the author used during the Quidditch game made it feel like you were there. Reading about Harry dodging and weaving was so exciting. I must say, I think they were both good, but the book was slightly better than the movie. In the movie, there's a change that I would make if I was the director. In the scene, when Lockhart casts the memory charm and breaks the tunnel, and Harry and Ron get separated, I would change that Lockhart never even casted the spell in the first place. The reason I would do this is I would think it would be much more entertaining watching Harry, Ron, and Lockhart all fighting the snake and watching how they work together to fight the snake instead of Harry just stabbing the snake. The scene I noticed that was in the book but not in the movie was that Harry and his friends going to Headless Nick's party. To me, I think adding or not adding the scene wouldn't make a difference. On one hand, I think it would be cool watching Harry and his friends go to the party with all the ghosts. But on the other hand, the movie was already great. Without that scene, I believe adding the scene wouldn't make the movie worse or better. I highly recommend the book and movie Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets because how exciting it is to watch and read in both versions. That is all I have to share with you. Thank you for listening.